you could co-commentate. Ah. Oh shit! I've started the fucking broadcast. I'm already chatting to you. I'll have to cut that bit out later. All right, counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. G'day, g'day! Welcome to a Season 2 review and a look back at Season 1 as well to compare how we did in the first two seasons and look forward to Season 3, and we'll chuck in the first practice session for you live. Alright, so let's go to continue our career. Alrighty, so we got 73 points to add. Ooh, we got 3017. We must have been given a bonus or something. Oh yeah, here we go. A result point bonus for the season for the points we got. Alrighty, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we are losing the fresh rivalry by 1 point to Raymond Grosjean. And all good plus purples there. Career score, we don't really care about that. Here we go, contract event, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you here? Are you happy? I mean, obviously, I hope so, but you do have some other options if you're up for a new challenge. Let me just grab the door. I
don't know if I'm broadcasting properly.
Well, things have moved on since then.
I don't know. I can't really hear my sound coming through.
You don't have to do anything with them, but let me know what you think.
Oh yeah, the sound is coming through the headset. Whereas the Discord is coming through the earbuds. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, while I'm live streaming, I'm also chatting to me mate, Corner Flag Games. So, yes, on the Discord voice chat, so bear with us. Okay, so we can stay as first driver at Sauber, move to second driver at Mercedes, second driver at Ferrari, or second driver at Red Bull. But because of the rule I set out with the Journeyman challenge, we haven't got Sauber to the top of the pile yet, nor have we won a championship. That being me or my teammate Ericsson, nor have we won a Constructors, so I'm going to have to stay with the Sauber and the struggle continues. End of season. They're happy that we finished 10th in drivers and we also amassed enough points to rank 6th in the Constructors. Yeah, well, don't know why they're mentioning Ericsson, because I got all those bloody points. Ericsson was just a lump in the other car. Okie dokie, so we've got some upgrade points to spend. And I'm going to go and make the engine upgrades a little bit cheaper because, yes, I'm going to focus more on the engine this season and maybe the chassis as well. So I'll spend 800 points there to make the next upgrade cheaper, so that's now makes them go down to 800. I'm gonna spend another grand, I think. Yeah, it'll make it even cheaper for the engine upgrades, so that's down to 700. Alright, that's what we'll do for now. I want to spend... Let's see, what's this one? that'll give us a bit closer to Toro Rosso on engine. Yeah, if I go for 2 engine upgrades, I'll just have to get the second one during the practice session. Alright, so we'll do that. Develop this upgrade. And then we'll get the second upgrade ready at Australia for the next race, because we're just a little bit short of that now, so that solves that. But yes, we'll go and have a quick look at how he went. So, in Season 2, we came 14th in Melbourne, Australia, 5th at China, Shanghai, taking home, I think it was 10 points, 13th in Bahrain at Sakir, then we had a 13th at Russia, Sochi, which is normally a track that I score points on, so that was a bit of a disappointment. 16th at Spain, Catalunya. 8th at Monte Carlo to bring home 4 points. 3rd at Canada, was really happy about that one, bringing home a nice whopping 15 points. 17th at Azerbaijan was a bit of a downward spiral of a race. Austria, Spielberg, we got another nice 5th place there. Silverstone, we came 13th. Hungary, we had a nice, brilliant 4th place. Another points finish at Belgium in 8th. And then 11th at Italy, just missing out on points there, was a bit of a disappointment too. 9th at Singapore, 19th at Malaysia was a bit of a dog's breakfast of a race. To Japan, we came 13th. USA 17th, the car was lacking pace. Mexico City, we managed to grab a 10th place despite the car also having, towards the end of the season, we were really lacking race pace. And that's where we tumbled down the order a fair bit. A lot of the races towards the back end, we were looking at a possible points finish, and that ended up being way down the order. But like we did at Brazil and Abu Dhabi, we became 15th at both races. So comparing that to Season 1, Australia 16th, that's an improvement of 2 places. China 17th, we improved by 12 there. Bahrain 19th, we improved our result there by 6. Russia was a loss of 7 places over Season 1. Spain, we came about the same, 16th. Monaco did not finish, so to come 8th was a good result. We came 2nd at Canada in the Renault, and 3rd in Canada in the Sauber. Azerbaijan was another did not finish, and then Austria Spielberg, we came 17th, which led to our change of team. So 17th is better than a DNF, and 5th is better than 17th. We did not finish at Silverstone in Season 1, so 13th was a good result there. Hungary, we came 4th, and that was an improvement of 11 places. Belgium is 13th, improved on that by 5 places. Italy, 11th, that was worse a result than the first season. In Singapore, 18th, big improvement by 9 places to come 9th there. Malaysia, Season 1 was 19th. Season 1 was 15th, we come 19th, so that was a worse result. Japan, Suzuka, same result, 13th in both seasons. Austin, Texas, we come 16th last season, so we went backwards a little bit there. Mexico City was a nice improvement, 17th to 10th. And Brazil and Abu Dhabi, 15th, whereas last season we come 16th and 12th. So a slight improvement on Brazil and a backwards, downward, not an improvement there on Abu Dhabi. So I'm just going to leave that up there just a little bit, because later on this footage is going to be used by my good mate at Corner Flag Games to put together the next Tomahawk Sports News Network when we get to end of Season 3 in the Mongrel series. That's right. So every time we finish a Mongrel series, we'll be doing one of those little videos, and that'll, from now on, we're going to encompass the Formula 1, the Project Cars 2 career, which starts later today, and also we'll be throwing in stuff about the other series, Underdogs. So it's going to be a not really nice thing to do at the end of every Mongrel season. Alright, so that's Season 1. And that is season 2. Just leave that one up for a little bit longer, and I think that should be plenty enough. Alrighty, so I think that's everything that I had to show up here, and straight into next season. It's weird only having the Discord in my ear and not the stream to monitor the chat, but I know it's going, so I don't need to worry too much. Alrighty then, so here we go. New season kicking off. We'll give you the practice session of the first race, and then I'll do the other 2 practice sessions offline and come back with the episode 1 or race 1 of the new season proper. And there's a little bit of a change to the thumbnails, and you have to wait till that episode is completed to have a look at the new ones. Unless you're a member of our Discord, you'll get a preview of the new thumbnails. That's the benefit of being part of our Discord server. You get bonus goodies!
Hi, how are you today? The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted.
Alright, so we've already got that bonus to the engine. Improvements to fuel injection. Alrighty. New season start, yada yada yada. They want us to place 14 for better. Alright. Powertrain is looking good. Probably have to work on the aerodynamics and chassis again later on in the season, but for now, just trying to boost the engine up a bit. Oakley dokley. There's not really much to look there. Let's go straight to practice.
We're about to join the action in what is sure to be an interesting practice session here in Melbourne. It's not long
That is a
until we get
beautiful
the session
view.
underway, and we'll have some cars appearing out on the track.
So is that one. The lake in the
An
background.
opportunity here then for the drivers to learn the track and learn the car, and of course work out all the little kinks that show up when the teams put these cars together at the circuit. Anthony Davidson, this is all very familiar to you, of course, so why don't you give us an idea as to what the drivers will be getting up to in these sessions?
I'd say the first responsibility for drivers during pre-practice is in gathering data for correlation purposes, which allows the engineers to match real-life data against the simulation. Secondly, the driver then needs to dial themselves into a circuit that they may not have driven around for a full year, which is a fact that's often overlooked. And then you finally focus on the details of car setup and the tyre wear. It's critical to have a good relationship with your engineer here so they can make the right adjustments at the right time to the car that ultimately bring out the performance you're looking for.
Alrighty then, so let's go into a setup and I'll preload my usual Australian setup. Aussie GP, Sauber Dry, check it out. 8.4 laps, I'll bring that down to 5 laps. 7.7 on the arrow. 70.75, that looks all good, that looks alright. And yeah, okay, so that'll have to do. So yeah, you get to see how I go about the different things in the practice session, a little bit like I did at the start of season 1. Probably do this start every 3rd season in this fashion perhaps. I might start every season like this, just give you a little tidbit and then come back later with the full episode. We'll have to see how it goes, how it pans out. So actually I probably will have to do it at the end of every season so that I can get the footage for Corner Flag Games and Wireless Vlogs. Awesome production of the Tomahawk Sports News Network. So do go check out their channels. I'll be putting their information in the link, and I've gone off the fucking road. There we go. Whoa, don't spin it around again. Very good start to the season. He's spun off, preparing to do a practice run. Tatarov's just showing off, that's all. Here we go, lads. Coming up to the hairpin. Oh, nearly didn't make that gate. Nice line there. Thought I wasn't going to make that one, but got it there. Oh yeah, nice purples. Purple gates we like to see. Ah, oh, got a green one. Poop. Is it gonna be enough? Bit late with the DRS. Oh, 10 points short. Ah, cracky. Oh, we got clean lap, so that's alright. Oh no, he's missed it. He's thrown that one away. Probably won't get this lap because we missed that one that went red. It's been a little bit untidy this second lap. Bloody green. Ah, damn it. Got a green there because I wasn't quite right inside the gate properly. Whew, well, I was going to slide off then. Last chance. Ah, bloody hell. I'm going to rewind that because it's only practice. Let's try and see if we can get this corner right. Yes, and purple on the exit, good. Oh, we've missed that one. We'll just continue on. Should still have enough corners to get 470. Damn it, green. Bugger and heck, I don't think I'm going to get it. Might have to get it in the practice 2 offline. screwed up there and missed a gate, I think. Yeah, it's been a horrible lap. Four or five, ugh, that was horrible. After I've done the track acclimatization, I usually go straight to the tyre wear one. Because I'm shit at keeping my tyres good, I put in this stupid assist here that I hate. Dynamic racing line. It annoys me, it gives me the shits, but it helps me get the tyre test done, so that's why I use it, and then I get rid of it the minute I finish the bloody tyre test. I hate the tyre test. Whoa, nearly went off the road. Here we go. I got Kimi bloody Raikkonen up my ass. That's not gonna help. She would just go past me already. There we go, let him by. And I'm down on the time. I'm on the PS4 controller there. Well, I got into the purple and the tyre wear, but the time is horrendously behind. Should be able to get it in the green and also keep the time good. I'm happy if I can just get a green pass on the tyre wear. It's usually, that's all about the best I get during the career season. Some places I get it perfect, some places I don't even get it at all, because tyre wear is not my main strength. I do like to go flat out and punish the tyres and the fuel and the engine. God damn it, that was a bad corner. Got one more lap to try to get it. I don't know if we're going to get this lap. Well, we got back into the green on the tyre wear, but we're still a bit down on the time. Getting a bit closer, not as behind as we was on the first lap. Last chance for the tyre wear test. Probably gonna have to rerun this program, as the Jeff just said, and I'm gonna probably have to hope for rain, because I don't see how I'm gonna improve enough, considering the way I like to drive. I like to use a lot of curb, like to throw the car around, and that just doesn't, as you can see, it makes the tyre wear go to the red. Oh, rain in 5 minutes time, so I might get my wish to have another crack at the tyre wear in the wet, because I found I do better at the tyre wear test in the rain than in the dry. And I'm just going to bring it straight into the pits and go into one of the other... Oh, I nearly was up on the time. No, I'm coming into the pits. Oh, broke the speed limit there. Oh, bloody-o. I think we'll have a try at the fuel management, or I might do the ah shit, there's gonna be rain, I might not get that in. Alright, we'll go try the qualifying effort, see how that turns out. And I just noticed my spacebar is still fucking up as I typed something into the stream chat. It's a couple of words run together there, so I apologise for that, lads. I need to get the old laptop fixed again, probably. Some of the buttons are sticking and not working. Alright, so yeah, we'll go into the qualifying pace, we'll have a crack. And that's probably when the rain comes down. Oh shit, I've got to get rid of that. I don't want that during the qualifying run. Almost forgot about that. I think we ended Season 3 on 93 on the difficulty scale. I think that's Master, is it? Or is it Expert? I can't recall which it says. Anyways. We can have a look at that, and if, unless someone reminds me what it is in the chat. Here we go, qualifying, starting program. Whoa! Nearly had it in the corner, and this was a little bit too much pace. Went a bit too deep in the brakes. And I've done it again. Damn it! Woohoo! Spin it around. Get it pointed the right way. That's not going to help the tyres, but oh well. Having a bit of an off day, but yeah, it's only practice 1. I usually get my eye in around about halfway through practice 2, and then I put in some really hot times in practice 3. So I get rid of all my derpiness in the practice session 1, pretty much is what I'm saying. When I have an off, I like to have a bit of a fun spin around like I just did there. Because where's the fun in the game if you don't have fun enjoying it, you know? Even a boring practice session I try to make fun and interesting for myself. Get ready to start another lap. I think we're only going to get one more shot at it before the track gets too slippery. As you see, the drops are starting to form as the rain comes down. Ooh. She only just held in there. There we go. I let the car roll into the corner a bit more before I got on the power. I got on the power a bit too early last time and had to readdress my entry into it. Went wide there, but that was my mistake, not a disappearing of the grip issue. I don't know if we're gonna beat time after that mistake. Put us too far behind the 8 ball, maybe. Yeah, I think the lap time is based on a dry track, and it is starting to get a little bit slippery. Not too much, but I have to let off the throttle a little bit there. Yeah, even through there, through the straight, I'm losing time. So, I left it too late for the qualifying run, apparently. If I'd got a good lap the first time, I reckon I would have beat it. I think the first lap was my only opportunity in the conditions. But we'll go on, have another crack, see if it is really just the track or if I'm just not up to scratch today. Yeah, I think it is the track conditions are getting away from me because I got that corner. I thought I got that corner nice. Oh, and I've fucked that one up. Well, I was too busy looking at the lap time. Alright, we're going to just jump to the garage. Oakley dokley, 19 minutes left in the session. We will go back to the tyre management since it's raining, and actually we'll speed the time up and see if it goes to full wet conditions. That way we'll get the intermediates. There we go. Should be intermediates now for the tyre management. Oh no, it's not saying intermediate yet. Intermediate unavailable. So we need to go forward a little bit more and see if at 10-minute mark if it will allow us to use the intermediates. $11 minutes, 10 minutes there, that's close enough. Tyre management, there we go, now it has changed intermediates. Try the tyre wear one last time. Alrighty. Assists. Go back to the stupid thing that I use for the tyre test. And here we go. Didn't quite get out of that corner very good. See if we can make up time the rest of the lap. yes, we will at least get green tyre wear in the first lap, so if we can improve on that. For some reason I do like the wet weather sometimes better than I like the dry weather. Oh, crikey, the cat just startled me, nearly fell off the bloody freezer to my left. That will show up in the audio. Garfield is a bit of a silly pussy. He falls off that thing and got some cushions scattered around so he doesn't hurt himself. So he gets a nice soft landing. Looks like the best we're going to get is green, and we'll go for the final lap and see how we go. I'll take green any day over not getting any points at all. Keeping it in the green a bit better this time round. Maybe we might be able to nudge it towards purple if we get around this corner nice and easy. No, it's not going to be enough. Went close. Did better a bit that time round. But yeah, we'll go straight into the garage now. Alright, so I've got a green for track acclimatization, green for tyre wear, and we'll be doing the fuel saving qualifying race strategy offline. But yeah, just wanted to give at least a little bit of gameplay to add to the season review at the beginning of the this episode and the season preview as we look forward to trying to do better in season 3. I'm aiming to improve from a 10th position at the end of the season to be closer to 7th behind the top 3 teams. If I can get 7th to 9th, then it's a little bit of an improvement. So that's the time standings at the end of this session. Vettel is the fastest with 125.5. Magnussen's in the top 10, he did alright. And down the bottom, Ericsson has beaten my time by 0.6. But then again, my best time was not a representative of what I can do. Normally I'm a second ahead of him. I'm usually around about here where Julian Palmer, Carlos Sainz is 28.5, 28.6 on the fastest tyres. So if you have the Discord link, which I'll put that in the chat again, you can join our server, and I will be updating the Practice 1 and Practice 2 session times as I complete them. So, until then, I'll probably be live in about an hour's time with the actual qualifying and race. So, until then, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. This has been Practice Session 1 and a bit of a review of previous seasons. Until next episode, goodbye.